watching.
Karma be a bitch. Hi guys and welcome to the Battlefield Hardline beta. Sorry for my inactivity lately, but I haven't really been doing anything gaming related for the last while, and I just thought I'd make a video on Hardline because I felt like I had some good footage for it, and I just wanted to talk about it for a bit and express my feelings towards it. So the real question is the game any good? Well, to give you an idea of the sort of viewpoint I come from, I played this very relaxed, as I'm doing with anything gaming related at the moment, just kind of hopping on, hopping off, and I'm simply judging the game on if it was good or not and whether I had fun, and I had so much fun in this beta. I had no idea it was going to be so good. My expectations were not that high after the first beta, which was back I think in November last year, but this one was so much better. The gunplay just feels so snappy, so clean and crisp, making you feel like a badass running around gunning everyone down. And the game's so suited how I like to play games now, just kind of hop on for a little bit, play a few rounds and then hop off. It just felt so nice to play. So, if any of you out there are moaning and getting your knickers in a twist about how the game isn't a typical Battlefield style game, I just recommend you to try it. I mean, obviously the beta's over now, but if you did play it, you'll get a good feel for it, and it is so good. Like, I really don't care that it's not in a wartime scenario. I don't care that not all the modes fit in with the cops and robbers style. The game is fun, and to me, that's what matters. Also, in case you're wondering, it's still a Battlefield game at heart. It still feels like Battlefield, so you can take off your bright green mankinis, so you're not clenching your keyboard so tight and spamming in caps lock, because I really think that this game is pretty damn good. And also, I mean, I was really surprised with how much fun I had in this beta, because I watched some gameplay of it with no commentary, just watching the actual footage, and it didn't look that great. The graphics didn't look great, and the gameplay looked a bit bland when I was watching it. But oh, I was so wrong when I got into the game, and it showed me that graphics isn't everything, because I'm pretty plain. I mean, I only really play FPSs, and I care a lot about graphics because right now I'm just kind of hopping on and off games, and I like to feel like I'm actually in it. For example, like the sniping, although it sounds like a baby screaming, it feels so sharp and the gunplay feels nice. It's kind of like Battlefield 3. You kill people like much quicker, and all the little changes as well, like the little hit mark, the different coloured hit markers for headshots, and grabbing health off people's backs instead of having to scream at them for like 20 days to get them to drop ammo packs and stuff. And even if that doesn't work for you, there's ammo caches and defibs on the walls of heist maps, and the limitations of pistols to only certain classes, meaning you change around more, and this gives the classes more character. I found myself playing all 4 different classes, unlike before, as well as all the additions when you're loading in, like it doesn't start until so many people are readied up. When you're waiting to spawn in, and you try and like double click on a vehicle to spawn in it when you're readied up, it'll tell you how many people have already clicked on that vehicle, so you know if you're going to be driving or if you're going to be sharing it with other people. And one of the other kind of controversies that people have been making a big thing of is there's not much destruction in Dust Bowl, and I can kind of understand why you'd maybe kind of question that, because Battlefield's obviously all about explosions and vehicles and things like that, but I'm honestly not bothered by it, and I think even though they said it was down to like hardware limitations or something like that, I don't think that's true, because Battlefield 4 is the same base as this game, and I don't really see what else could be changing, like what else could be limiting the game. I obviously know nothing about game design, by the way, but I think they've seen how bad the maps can get on Battlefield 4 and how hard they are to design when every game different things get destroyed and different pieces of cover disappear. So I think maybe this is just an attempt to make better maps that are more well made and stay good through the whole round, instead of us just turning into some terrible mishmash of rubble by the end, which some people might like, but maybe it's just an experiment. Anyway, I don't know, because I have no idea about how games are developed, but that's just the way I kind of see it. And I think possibly my favourite thing about the game is all the melee takedowns. Like, I just love them when a guy's proning, you just kind of kick his head in with a hammer. Although that makes me sound really brutal, I just find it quite entertaining, and it just adds a little bit something else to the game. So guys, this has been Battlefield Hardline. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, take it easy.